Hello, this is Janet Wright, and this is an energy healing recap video for January 23rd, 2018, but it is also a standalone technique video that you can use all by itself to help heal and work your energy. So this is in the healing, the group healing that I did for 73 people today. It was step 3 of the healing, but it's clearing victim identity energy and clearing resistance to oppression energy. And it's also using a really simple technique to do empowerment healing. So I will explain, I promise, and I will give you walkthroughs. And I think it's very beginner friendly, particularly, I mean, it's powerful. So it's also good for advanced people and intermediate, but it's a good combo of clearing energy and giving to yourself. So I think that's what makes it more beginner friendly. Okay, so stacking and clearing energy blocks technique, you may already know from a different video that I have with that in its title. But if you don't, that's okay, it's simple. You just, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that technique to first clear victim identity energy, because that's what we did first in the healing. So, you know what? Actually, no. We're gonna rearrange the order just because the angels say it's easier, even though I didn't exactly do it in this order in the healing. Okay, so first we're going to create purple empowerment healing flowers, which, how cute is that? So, okay, we're gonna give to ourselves first before we clear energy. So what you do, I like using my hands, okay? And if you know the technique Insight Healing, that also uses this technique. So if you like this technique, you could also look for a video with Insight Healing in the title, because it's a similar idea. Okay, but you're gonna make a whole bunch of very vivid colored flowers in your hands, you know, as you open up your hands, if you want, or just imagine those flowers. But I always like to it's like they evolve, they just appear in my hands as I open them up. I love that. So, but it's empowerment energy of yours. So you're gonna just create the exact vibration and make it purple, just because that is a nice color for the 7th chakra. And I felt like people needed to just set their 7th at purple, because the top chakra sort of sets your tone. And if you set yourself at empowerment, it's really very strengthening. Okay, so you just, if you want, use your hands. If not, just imagine out in front of you, but big, beautiful purple flowers, the exact shade of purple that works for you, and have them be the vibration, the exact vibration that you need of your empowerment energy. So big purple flowers set to your empowerment energy. And then ask your angels to bless and double check and edit these flowers, right? So that way, in case they want to alter them a little and improve them or whatever, right? So just in your mind say, angels, can you double check and bless these empowerment flowers? And again, you know, it doesn't matter if you don't know you have angels. They know you have angels. They know they're angels. So just say, angels, please bless and double check these flowers, right? And then go ahead and you're just imagining, you don't have to see the flowers, by the way, because clairvoyance is much more advanced than this, and this still works anyway, okay? So you just imagine these big purple flowers here, even if you can't see them, and they're set to your empowerment energy, and they've just been blessed by your angels. And now, for the easy part, you just give them to yourself. So you can smush them on your face and they get absorbed, or you can put them right, you know, in your 7th chakra and they get absorbed, you know, whatever works for you. I mean, wherever you put them in your energy field, they're gonna go where they're supposed to go. So you don't really have to worry, you know? And go ahead and make another set, okay? So nice, big, beautiful purple flowers set to your favorite color of purple that you have right now. And just imagine it and set it to your vibration that you need for your empowerment energy. And have your angels double check and bless them In your mind, just say, angels, please double check these and bless them. And then go ahead and give yourself your empowerment healing flowers, right? Yay. Okay, good job. So now that we've given to ourselves that strengthening energy, we're ready to clear some energy blocks. And so we're going to use that very simple technique called stacking and clearing energy blocks, where you just stack energy blocks out in front of you. You don't have to worry if one of them was originally behind your neck, one of them was originally by your tummy, one of them was originally, you know, over here. No, it doesn't matter. You just use your intention and very simply just stack them in front of you as if you have a table and you're just stacking up some bricks maybe, you know, and maybe choose 6 because that's what we did in the healing. So just find 6 energy blocks that are healthy and gentle for you to clear right now and just put them out in front of you. And this is all done with your intention. Don't worry about it. And these represent some of your victim identity energy. And it could be just subconscious, you know, it could be you're pretty confident, but there's subconsciously there is some victim energy, some victim identity energy. And victim identity energy, it's like almost like a defeatist kind of attitude, or it can lead you to just give up or feel overwhelmed and weaker than you really are. So it's wonderful to clear, okay? So just victim identity energy out in front of you, and it could be from past lives, it could be from this life, you don't have to worry. Just, I like to imagine them like bricks out in front of me, you know, the energy blocks. So I have 6 bricks out in front of me, maybe you have 6 rocks, maybe you have 6 boxes, right? And then just first step is you bring up the red earth energy from the center of the earth and just soak these energy blocks with the red earth energy. And that just starts to ground these energy blocks, which starts to drain your energy out of them, which makes the whole process a lot simpler. So now that they're soaking in the red earth energy, just use your hands and your hand chakras and your fingertip chakras to surround and soak these energy blocks in gold light from your hands. And also the gold light also melts away energy cords from you or other people going into these energy blocks, right? So the gold light starts to melt the energy blocks, and it also starts to melt away all the energy cords going into them. And the only reason you care about the energy cords is because sometimes that can make it harder to melt the energy blocks. So you don't have to see any of it. You just imagine you're melting away the cords with the gold light, and then you're melting away the energy blocks. And you might think, you know, they actually do get smaller. Sometimes they just melt really fast. Like mine just melted really fast, all of them. If you still have some, just ask your angels, angels, can you please help me clear these? Okay. Sometimes you might be trying too hard and that's why yours only half cleared, or yours didn't clear too much, but that's okay. The more you get the hang of it, the easier it is. Okay. So let's do another 6. Okay. And you know, how about for strength? We'll do another empowerment set of flowers too. So let's make empowerment flowers, right? So beautiful purple flowers, your favorite shade of purple, set to whatever is your empowerment energy that you need right now. And go ahead and have your angels bless and double check these flowers. And again, these are set to the energy that you need for empowerment. And just give them to yourself. I love that. Okay, so let's just do one more time. We'll clear victim identity energy blocks. And don't worry, you know, these could be stuff that you absorbed from a parent in a past life, or you absorbed them from a sibling, or you absorbed them, or, you know, it was just result of some experience that you had. But you don't have to think about it. Just set up out in front of you a bunch of bricks that represent your, or rocks or boxes that represent your victim identity energy blocks, about 6 of them that are healthy and gentle for you to clear right now. Okay, and so you have them out in front of you. You don't have to see them, you just imagine. And then you bring up the red earth energy from the center of the earth and soak the bricks or the boxes or the rocks in the red earth energy. Just bring it up bring up that red earth energy and soak them. And that, like I said, starts to drain energy out of them, which makes the process easier. And then just use gold light, lots of gold light, which could come from your hands, or it could come from like a gold hose that you imagine, or gold suns, or a gold flamethrower. You know, whatever kind of amuses you is good, because you want to keep this light. And just, I'm using a flamethrower, gold flamethrower right now, this time for variety. And just use the gold light to melt away any energy cords going into those energy blocks. And you just imagine that the energy cords are melting with the gold light. And then more gold light just to melt the energy blocks themselves. Great. And if you have any left over, just ask your angels, angels, can you help me clear these with your mind? Great. So now we're just going to do one more set of empowerment flowers, and then we're going to clear just a little bit resistance to oppression, because oppression energy exists on the planet. There's, you know, however you want to call it, there are negative spirits, there are people that are stuck that may be channeling some negative energy. So there are oppressive energies on this planet, and that's okay. I mean, it's still a fabulous place. And it's a lot more fabulous, it feels a lot more fabulous if you don't resist any of that darkness or any of that oppression that's going on. You can be a part of, you know, good things. You can be compassionate, you can do something about it. But if you repress, if you resist any of that on an energy level, that energy of resistance, like, if you resist all that, it's just gonna crush you. It's not like you're helping. So we want to clear resistance to oppression energy, okay? And so let's do that strengthening, nourishing measure first by making more empowerment flowers. So go ahead and just make yourself some big purple flowers, whatever. And it can be a purple ball of energy too, if you're not fond of flowers. Although I love flowers. But, you know, giant purple ball of energy, your energy, or flowers that you're creating out in front of you that are your favorite shade of purple, and they are set to the exact vibration that you need for empowerment right now. And just ask your angels to double check and bless the flowers. Angels, can you please double check these flowers and bless them? And then go ahead and give those to yourself. Great. And then go ahead, we're going to use stacking and clearing energy blocks again to clear any energy blocks that make you resist oppression, okay? Because we don't want to resist. We just want to align to our purpose, our strength, our willpower, all the good stuff, right? So go ahead, stack out in front of you energy blocks that are healthy and gentle for you to clear right now that cause you to resist oppression. Okay, and when you have about 6 that are good to clear, just bring up the red earth energy and soak those energy blocks in the red earth energy. Get them good and soaked with that red earth energy, which helps to drain energy out of them, so they really can start getting smaller right away. And then gold light will melt away the energy cords going into those energy blocks. Could be from you, could be from other people that don't even know they're doing it. And just melt away all those energy cords, and then keep using the gold light to melt away the energy blocks. And the funny thing is, in the healing today, people got so empowered and strong and like, yeah, that I also suggested to people if they wanted to, they could explode the energy blocks, which you can. You don't have to melt them, you can explode them too. So a lot of people by the end, you know, after all that empowerment healing, they were like, yeah, when they blew up their energy blocks. So if you want to do that, that's cool too. The point is you destroy them. So if you melt them or you blow them up, as long as they get totally destroyed, it's super cool either way. And you know, we could just try that just for fun. 6 more energy blocks that are healthy and gentle for you to clear right now about resistance to oppression, and bring up the red earth energy, the gold light, melt the cords, and then go ahead and blow them up. And if you're sinful, don't worry. Just you can melt them now or just ask your angels to clean them up for you. Okay, great. Good job. Woohoo! So if you are doing the other techniques that I did in today's healing, they will be linked at the end of this video. The next one will have willpower in the title. Okay, bye.